on. Time for the penultimate final of the day in the FastCat 2025 Championship Round 2 for the Oscard season. And in the cadets feature, we have in 1, Johnny Beans, 2, Phoenix Bell, 3, Oakland Hocking, 4, Luca Hay, 5, George Hay, 6, Byron Hoey. They are the drivers then heading around to get ready to get in the tram lines for their 10-lap feature. Now they'll be told to slow it down and get into those tram lines, take the shortcut and be ready for a go. 10 laps then to sort this out. Johnny Beans is the man to beat. Phoenix Bell will be definitely trying to ruffle his feathers. Oakland Hocking is going to have to be very, very brave right from the get-go, and instead of slotting into 3, trying to push on right behind the leader all the way into turn 1 of FastCat. Let's see what he can do. Here we go then, round the final turn. The cadets, the feature. Johnny Beans, Bell, Hocking, Hay, and Hoey go green! And away we go! Hocking again, slotted into 3 behind Phoenix Bell, who slots into Johnny Beans, the leader, as they come past me for the first time. Into the complex they go. Johnny Beans leads the way. Hocking keeping everybody else behind him at the moment. Up over the rise they go. Into the sweeper. Now we're going to look at these times, see what kind of times they are doing. Has Oakland Hocking got a little bit of pace in that car? Round the final turn, they go, oh, he's gone! Second place has gone! Phoenix Bell has gone! We've lost Phoenix! Phoenix Bell, the showboat kid, has gone! Hocking's up to 2! Luca Hay to 3! Hoey to 4! And George Hay down to 5! So it's all James on lap number 2! Massive dramas! Now we head down into the dipper. George Hay looks to go wide. Then he's going to try and do the cutback. But Byron Hoey holds him off. Phoenix Bell out of the cart and gone. Hocking promoted to 2. And now Oakland will hang on to that. Johnny Beans 1. Oakland Hocking 2. Luca Hay 3. 4 is now George Hay. 5 is now Byron Hoey. And poor old Phoenix Bell. You have to wonder what's gone wrong. And now we wonder how many points he's got and where that leaves him on the day. A DNF in the feature will hurt him. Hocking promoted to 2, has got to hang on in there. 41-4 to Johnny Beans. 43-3 to Hocking. 44-8 to Luca Hay. 43-6 to George Hay. 45-0 to Byron Hoey. And Byron chasing hard. George Hay, a little mistake. Went very wide, coming up the second of the left-handers in the complex. The Ludby complex that is. Now he goes over the rise and onto the sweeper while the leader's already coming up the hill. Let's take a lap with the flyer. Johnny Beans, that time round was a 41-1. This time through FastCat into Ludby car supplies the complex. The first right, the first left, the second left, then the right. Down into the dipper. And the third right of the noise dipper, up over the rise. Heading to the sweeper as Hocking, Hay, and how we go through. And Johnny Beans out of sight momentarily. Into the last turn he goes. Now he comes through the final turn. Up the hill. And a 41.160 becomes a 41.149. Quicker again. Johnny Beans, puff of dust, shakes the head, knows it was a mistake. Now we go with Oakland Hocking. 42.943. That was his quick time. Oakland Hocking does a quick time, and that was mighty quick. Oakland 42.9 hammers it out of the complex, down into the dipper, then he heads up over the rise, into the sweeper, out of sight momentarily. It's still Johnny Beans, Hocking, hey, and then Hoey. Now Hocking out of the last turn, up the hill. 42.943 last time. What does he do this time? A 42.9 becomes a 42.772. Hocking going quicker, and Hocking trying to get in the 41s. Hocking motoring on out of the complex, down into the noise dipper he goes. Here come Luca Hay, George Hay. The pair of them are going to find each other on circuit again, and George is not going to take this lightly. He's going to try and go through. There goes Hoey. Whoa, Hoey, dirty for 30 on the dirt, gets it back. Hocking up the hill, 42.7 last time round, and then Johnny Beans does a 41.123, the quick time. Here they come then, Luca Hay, George Hay, about to get it on. This is lap number 8, 2 to go. Can George get him? Luca holds in the moment. Hoey still behind them. Here they go, Luca, George, the Heyday train, followed by Byron Hoey. There he is, 44.7 to Byron. As Hay and Hay go over the rise, round the sweeper, down into the final turn they go. How close is George? Oh, he's almost with him. Got to get the run, got to get the run. Needs to get that slipstream with a couple to go. On to lap 9, they've all gone. Oh, George cut it fine. Almost there, almost there. George Hay after Luca. Johnny Beans gets the last lap for George. He's got him. George Hay. He's gone through. Luca Hay couldn't hold him any longer, and George gets it done in the complex. George Hay, 44 dead. Luca, 43.9. And here comes Johnny Beans. Your cadet winner is going to be by a country mile. Johnny Beans heads down the sweeper as Oakland Hocking comes out of the complex. Your cadets feature winner, chicken dinner, Johnny Beans, Kai Kanyaro. Second, heading down the sweeper now. Give it up for second place, Oakland Hocking! Well done, Johnny, and well done, Oakland Hocking. Third, give it up, George Hay. Fourth, Luca Hay. And fifth will be Byron Hoey. Great stuff from the cadets again. Pretty sure there's some PBs in there as well. And well done to Byron Hoey, getting it very loose and enjoying it.